So what are 3 key areas with hiding facelift scars? Well, we're fortunate to have patients who are news anchors and otherwise very visible, and so this is very important for them, but it also should be for you. 3 key areas: in front of the ear and the temple. If you go in front of the temporal tuft here, that scar will be visible. If you go behind the temporal tuft, when the skin moves as it does with any good lift, you're going to get mobility of the tissues in front of the ear, then the temporal tuft is going to come up, and you're going to have potentially some like white wall in front of the ear there, which can be a pretty big area. So instead, what I've developed is going right between those two to get the best of both worlds. You get an incision that hides in the temporal tuft, and the hair in front of it goes over it, and then you also get some of the temporal tuft that stays down and does not move upwards. Number 2 is around the ear. So if you go in front of the tragus, that can be visible forever. Conversely, if you put it on the back of the tragus and hide it carefully back there, it should be invisible. Now, one caveat of that is that if you put that under tension, then that might pull forward, and that can create what's called a shotgun ear. That's where it looks like you're looking right down in the ear canal. We also place sutures above and below the tragus so that it reduces the chance of that happening. Carefully hide it in the crease here, and then in the back around the lobule. Also put extra sutures around here to help make sure that it doesn't pull down, and we don't put tension on it to begin with. Lastly, behind the ear. Many surgeons come either right across behind the ear at a low point like this, and that can then be visible if you're wearing your hair up, and some will come up high but then come down along the hairline back there behind the ear in either a straight, which is the most visible, or a zigzag fashion. The problem with that is we have many patients who have come to see us for revisions who have had these